predicting FlyQuest to be the team most likely to take the victory, to take away the reigning championship title from NRG. So we'll see if they're able to do it here. Corrupted G starting off early, picking up a pass from the corner. He'll put this one through just 15 seconds into the game.
He wants to pad those stats just a bit. Look at the banner. That's the first time seeing a banner. I almost forgot.
Easy.
Calculated, easy. Corrupted G.
Lethamyr with a solid clear. Zanejacki falling through the air over the top of Chrome, back down into the box. Lethamyr in to finish it. Look at this pass from Zanejacki.
The one right off the ceiling to put it down as fast as possible for his teammate. Zanejacki beating Chrome on defense. Corrupted G facing the wrong way, completely grounded.
Zanejacki rotating. Lethamyr hangs back in his own half. The shot comes through from Classics. Now get the lead over to the Ghosts.
I was unprepared. The defender was unprepared. This shot from Classics really striking in with a beautiful penguin banner. Corrupted G wanted to drop that straight down for Sad Jr. You could tell they were already trying to prepare for a counterattack.
A bit of space there, but Lethamyr makes use of all of it, sends it all the way down the net, puts it through Demolition, and then just all the defenders felt like were over on the side wall, leaving it wide open here for Lethamyr.
Yeah, Corrupted G, after he saw the demo, probably wanted a nice hard high clear.
Zanejacki to carry this one at the beginning of game 2, over the top of 2, puts it in by himself. Look at Zanejacki go.
Watching 2 go for this, I was a bit scared. You saw Lethamyr underneath, not expecting Zanejacki to get yet another touch. His third one in a row, even just completely pulling out that defender.
Classics up onto the backboard. Another shot from Zanejacki. The pressure here, and they're just beating FlyQuest to the ball by a millimeter over and over again.
Yes, that Junior felt pressured to coming in for that, assuming it was going to get contested.
Looks to play defense and keep this one away. Cannot afford to be scored on right now. Zanejacki will come through, he'll put it in, and they could possibly be sealing it right here before halftime in game 2.
I've got to give it to Gibbs, man. Classics is playing out of his mind right now. That pass out to Zanejacki, to Sadjacki.
Sadjacki, sure.
Jackie. Happy Zanejacki.
Creating a 1v3 play for a moment here, and understandably, oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Look at this shot.
I honestly thought Zanejacki was going to pass this back down to Classic and he wouldn't get there in time, but instead Zanejacki just opts for, I don't even know how there's an angle there. I don't know.
Very, very rough stuff, and Lethamyr can score right off the bat here. The kickoff gone awry from FlyQuest, and Ghost has the lead.
Generally, you're going to want to have some plans on kickoff. Chrome did cheat up with Corrupted G, and Sad Jr. went, but Corrupted wasn't able to get the kickoff he wanted.
Lethamyr, what a read. Moving it back down, nobody in net. Zanejacki looks for the zone, clears it out, and Lethamyr will score.
Just smack Sad Jr. Just a good old smack in the face. Honestly, I saw Zanejacki in the net, and at first I was like, oh, someone's back on defense. And then I realized, like, oh, that's an orange player. Never mind, that's Zanejacki.
Yeah.
Oh, another incredible pass, but what a save.
2 went up. They'll finish it off again. Lethamyr gets this one, a hat trick for him. 12 conceded goals now from Ghost.
Oh, that was the most situational pass I think I've ever seen in my life. It just happened to bounce off of Zanejacki's lifeless body as he sat there getting bumped into the corner.
1:47 left to go, down by 3. Quite the comeback to force game 4. They're going to put another one in. 2 games now. They've conceded 4 goals, and they have yet to score in either.
FlyQuest is really struggling to communicate at this point and be a team. Chrome coming a little too far from outside of net for that. Corrupted G on the back wall.
That was the most neutral kickoff I think I maybe have ever seen. And finally, Corrupted G will put the goal in. He'll stop the bleed. And what is this, 13 goals straight? And finally, we see FlyQuest get on the lead. I've never seen the kickoff and the cheat up completely neutral. Lethamyr sends the shot towards net. This one lofted there, nobody in the back. Classics will just put it straight in. 4-goal game once more. 1:18 left on the clock. Basically over here for FlyQuest as Ghost has just dismantled them.
I mean, just so many double commits from FlyQuest. Ghost really has been bringing it to him.
They really have been able to just be completely in control here. Corrupted G will put another goal in and make the series a little bit more respectable here for FlyQuest. But at this point, I'm losing faith that there's any chance they're going to be able to come back in this game. Still down by 3 with a minute left. Down the field and Classics, it just goes in off the touch from Lethamyr, unable to make the clear there. Back up again.
This touch, though,
Oh
that touch was incredible. Chrome missed the boost. That's got to be crushing. He could have had that, but he just missed the corner boost.
We got a series on our hands here, but ever since that moment, they run away with it. Another goal there by Corrupted G, but still, just basically padding fantasy stats at this point.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great pass in from Chrome, to be honest, and that is Corrupted G's 4th goal this series. It's really just seemed to be a story of, oh, wow.
They only need 2 more to break the record.
Here I am.
I mean, can you, oh my,
Chrome with the salt
FlyQuest would have scored 2 more. With the salt banner, oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, Insolence is turning around immediately to try and support Sis, but it might backfire on him.
Oh, goes off the crossbar. Follow-up there by JNAPS. Opening goal to G2 eSports.
They know what they're up against. You saw Insolence's turn around immediately, but he got outpaced instead by JNAPS. He was unable to meet there, but they know what they have to shut down for G2.
Rizzo usually on that side, but it's been Krenovi more this season. Here is the man, though, that does that role for Rogue, and he opens up the scoring in game 2.
This touch from Sis again on the backboard. Both Rizzo and Krenovi thinking they had to make that save.
Release pressure for the time being. And there's going to be another one, and it's going to go straight in. Oh, it's the danger tackle, and now it's going to be danger zone for G2.
Very fortunate for Matt, I'll have to say, him coming from the inside, Krenovi coming from the outside, hoping that would pinch inwards.
That, however, is an own goal. That one is the wrong decision.
The wrongest, generally. There's the dancing unicorn. Someone told me I'd be excited when I saw that, and I'm a little excited to see that. And there it is, a little bit of mispositioning. Good idea and intention. Krenovi trying to get a tight angle. Matt with the pre-jump, no! After all that, then we get to see a popcorn goal.
I haven't seen that one yet. It's absolutely fantastic.
I don't know how I feel about this. The angle from Krenovi actually was pretty bananas. Matt in a bit of a panic. Matt can do this.
So tie this up, and they will. Oh. Matt has done it.
There it is, just relentless pressure, just going for everything. Rizzo, everyone going for that, and Sis ended up beating out the entire G2 squad in a single contest.
JNAPS now off the wall. Expect him to go for the air carrier, and he will. That's the setup. 2 players now committed. Rizzo, one touch, gonna go for the double tap. G2 take the win.
All the time in the world, and Rizzo will take it. Popcorn explosion, just to kind of put a little bit of salt and butter in the wound. Rizzo there for the second touch.
But this has been a position that they've usually dealt with so well. Not this time around, though. Sis with the Hellfire.
I was a little bit scared he wouldn't make this. Matt really just going for the contest. Rizzo and JNAPS caught off, and you see Krenovi getting antsy. He wanted to help support that, and he really didn't need to come that far out of net. It's going to be really tough. Oh, how did Matt just make that shot? I don't know. At first I thought it was a flick. Then I realized it was just a tap. Just a juicy little tap.
Sis and Matt. Once again, but Matt, that shot with their opportunity to now start pressing. Krenovi passes over to Rizzo, who will fake out the shot. And now it's a little bit more dangerous.
At this point, he faked out both the shot and the potential bump here. Rizzo going for the jump. I think Sis following the ball, hearing the jump from Rizzo.
I mean, C9 defenders. Sis, okay, that's his own version of it, and he does set up for Matt. 2-goal lead reinstated.
I mean, this was just a clean body. Oh, no, no one even touched it. I thought he blocked it, and then he touched it with his butt at the very end. The underside of your card does react with the ball a lot. Oh, no. Nope. Rip. Yep. Yeah, we're not gonna.
That's not great. Oh, dear.
He just started banging close one for himself.
Yeah, and you almost got there, Sis. You almost got there. Sis gets taken out. JNAPS going to play this one early. Inso can't get there, and JNAPS takes the opening goal.
A bit of a smoke screen, and again, a body from Sis. He tried to slow this down and got blown up immediately. JNAPS thinking quickly the moment that slowed down to take that shot.
Oh, Rogue not looking confident, and Krenovi can turn it in.
It honestly feels like Krenovi just started button mashing. The flip he had there, he landed, got the flip. What? What was that?
That was the I need to get a shot. Bumped in the background by Sis, but there is another long ball. Will that be the last? It is. And you have to say at this point, it's looking like G2 series.
Mighty Grim, a minute left, 3 goals on G2. Matt, I mean, he had no choice. He wasn't going to retreat to save it. He wasn't going to meet it in the air.
We're going to have to try and get something. Insol makes it 1. Okay, there we go.
See, if you never make definitive statements, you can never be totally wrong.
Yeah, but it also sounds better. I don't mind being wrong for the state of just saying, oh, it was a miracle.
Yeah, a lot of neutral play coming from both teams. Like we always talk about, just feeling each other out in that first game. And oh, Lethamir! What a shot! I did not expect this at all. The double touch off that back wall.
Able to pick that one up. Timmy just sets it for him, and he says, all right, cool. Double tap, puts it through. That's what happens with the one rotation these days. He'll pass back to Timmy. Oh. Beautiful play back to keep that pressure immediately on without even having to rotate.
Yeah, exactly how you said. I mean, that distribution there from Dapper into all that open space. Lethamir left on his own. There's nothing we could do. And that was
back. The front two can just openly rotate. Moses gets it past. The defenders will make mistakes, and it's a 2-goal game.
This pass here from Dapper, the air dribble, so good. And I think it looked, Classics thought he was going to be getting a pinch there off of the backboard, and Classics going to block that instead.
Classics Rider just bullying Moses completely out of net. He gets back and gets the save, but it messed up the defense just enough. Ghost gets on the board.
Yeah, Dapper, the only one with his boost here. You see Timmy just kind of gives up the ball, and great pressure there from Zane Jackie, but Dapper, he's backwards, the only player there with boost. It's just not going to be enough here.
Zane Jackie up, takes a shot towards the net. It'll find it just inside the post there and tie up the game.
So quickly tying up this game. That's huge as well, considering the amount of pressure that Ghost was being able to put on in just under a minute.
But here comes Timmy and Dapper. They'll get it past the back line, put it through. Renegades got the lead back.
Dapper so good at these dribbles here. Just these minor touches, getting enough of an angle to just beat out the defender. Classics going right past him. Dapper, that is where he's best. He's been the only person clearing this ball.
Wow, it goes in. Okay, there was a defender. It looked like he'd be able to block it, but Classics misses this in the corner, and Timmy says, cool, thanks, I'll take the shot on net. And it was Lethamir. He actually did rotate in right at the last moment.
Oh, he hit the brakes right in goal. And
3 players committing for that shot. If Timmy can get a solid one here, he does. Towards the net. Does it go in? Does he have the double tap? Oh, it bounces back in. Dapper will finish it off. What a play by Timmy.
I was just about to say, and we've also had a relatively quiet series here from Timmy, but I'm glad he did it, because what a play there, taking it from the wall off onto the backboard, and Dapper again following it up.
Bump Lethamir in net, or in the air rather. Oh my goodness, Classics just finding the upper 90 there off the ground.
Yeah, the shot choice there, absolutely perfect. Going for that bounce shot makes it so much more difficult to defend for either Dapper or Timmy. Timmy expecting just the fastest shot possible.
They'll pick that one out, get the transition downfield. 2 defenders miss.
No.
What a play.
This is just heartbreaking here for Renegades. Lethamir putting that ball right between Timmy and Moses.
We'll clear it away. He'll look to get the early lead again. The solo play is coming through. Dapper finally having the performance he's been waiting for all season.
Yeah, really coming alive in the series and just kind of keeping Renegades in this. And going with that soft touch off of the bounce is going to let him stay so close.
Win. Classics with a shot, tying the game immediately. Defenders not quite in position. It'll be a tie game.
Right, that's just not, it's just not good enough, the defense there. We see a bad touch here from Dapper's going to put the ball onto the sidewall, and Timmy just unprepared.
Whew, what a kickoff play. Beautiful stuff, as the cheat up just did not work. Well read there by Ghost, and they'll immediately have the lead back.
And Classics, actually, believe it or not, is probably one of the best players at freezing the ball off of a kickoff.
Get this, they have yet to get the lead back from Ghosts, and look at Classics, a beautiful laser beam off the wall.
This is just heartbreaking again from Moses, pushing the ball to the sideways, and Classics just on another level, reading every step of that play. Was
a lead in this series. Timmy will send a shot towards net. That's the beginning of what they needed. He was able to win the drag race and put it in, and it's a 1-goal game, but they've still got so much work to do.
Right here, just a slight mistouch there from Lethamir. Is going to put that one in on net, or it's going to put Timmy in a good position there to put that one in on net.
Classics will get the clear, and watch Lethamir immediately fall back. Classics just does it all by himself, puts it through, up and in the corner, and just immediately getting the nails back in the coffin. You saw Renegades trying to get back. I'm like, no, don't bury us. We're not done yet. But they're like, nope, nope, you're dead. Now Fireburner in the middle. Garrett G looks for the shot, doesn't even need it. Fireburner shot's on target. Defense not going to be there, and NRG scores.
Yeah, Garrett G just sucking up the defense there, taking off 50-50 after 50-50, and there's just nobody left in net to be able to deal with that shot from Fireburner.
Very few shots right now. Garrett G carries it all the way down, puts it through 2-0 NRG.
Just look at how fast Garrett goes up for this ball. Just lightning quick already. The double touch. Chrome just landed it, and Garrett already had his second touch on the ball.
Number 1 over FlyQuest. Jacob the long shot. One more for good measure.
Off the crossbars. Well, I mean, just that last play there we saw here coming out of FlyQuest, it shows that they did have some creativity. I mean, that was a really good pressure, and keeping that up against NRG, really getting close to overtime, and it gets dangerous.
Should be a goal. Yes, there it goes. Corrupted G putting it through. Garrett G whiffs in the midfield, and then the zone on the defender. That'll do it. FlyQuest scores.
I mean, I guess everybody concedes there's a really good block there from Corrupted G.
He blocks him and steals the goal.
I mean, definitely getting close.
I mean, either way, I'm pretty sure he'll take it. Garrett G, what a play to realize, oh, I don't have it right here. Let's boost over to the side here, get it under the crossbar, and tie the game.
Yeah, another fantastic 50-50 from Fireburner. I mean, that's what we've come to expect from him at this point. And also the demo, just to rub salt in the wound.
And the oh my goodness.
Jacob, what a mind game.
Hashtag Jacob things, there you go.
Oh, just a fake aerial there. And you see Corrupted G just go, oh, he just fell for that so hard.
Hey, they got the demo onto Jacob. That'll open up some space. Corrupted G and Sad Jr., they'll put it through. They get only one demo, and they make it work for them.
I mean, I guess that's efficiency, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, wow, oh, the double bump there actually on both NRG members at the same time.
Mid-season mayhem last year. Corrupted G, what a shot. Garrett G can't get up in time. Beautiful placement by Corrupted G. 2-0 lead now for FlyQuest.
Yeah, Corrupted G actually going very fast this one, and there's a lot of pace on that. The placement wasn't as important because Garrett G sideways.
Fireburner pass one, pass two, into the net. Garrett G takes the shot downfield, goes through. 1 goal game, 41 seconds remaining.
Fireburner so good here, pulling out 2 defenders, getting underneath the ball and bringing that to the center of the field, lets him get a super fast pass to Garrett G in the middle of the field.
Taken away there by NRG, but the follow-up from Chrome puts it through. 6 seconds in, FlyQuest has the lead.
Yeah, that low placement going right underneath Garrett G. And I like seeing Corrupted G just go only for that block there, not going trying to win it directly. He knows it's off of a kickoff. And this looks like another one.
All the way back down, just the way we were talking about it last game. They commit so much on the offense, but leave themselves open. And now the 2-goal lead again for FlyQuest.
Yeah, maybe a risk there from Fireburner that wasn't necessary. He tried to go for that touch there against Chrome, but
Garrett G gets a pass once, just Corrupted G in the back. Can he do it by himself? Plays it soft and underneath. Garrett G with the clutch plays, puts energy on the board.
yeah, you can see both Sad Jr. and Chrome here, the only 2 defenders in that play. Just no boost to make something happen here. And Corrupted G getting faked out with that flick from Garrett.
He just lost himself, and now the breakaway going down. This one should be, no, it is what? It's in. Sad Jr., this is how they score time and time again.
Just a little bit too much aggression there. I think it was just too greedy there to see Jacob try and go for that pass there to the side. Great pass.
Jacob taking a shot, it's wide, but Fireburner, and with the follow-up, puts it through, tie game.
Fireburner so good here to put this ball to the side. This is what we have been trying to see Energy do for quite a while here, and he finally finds Jacob, but Corrupted G not opting to go for that touch off the backboard now.
Back down, Sad Jr. Oh, he drops it in front of his net. An unfortunate touch there, and Fireburner will score. Putting that one through, NRG's got the lead.
Yeah, just a bad touch here from Sad Jr. You see him creeping up a little bit too far forward, and it was a really good effort there and just pinching the ball between his car and the wall.
Garrett G control, and he gets it past Corrupted G. He's burning so much time off the clock as he pushes it farther in, and Fireburner will end the dreams of FlyQuest with that goal.
Yeah, those 2 wins. You can see Sad Jr. his light flashing before his eyes after that miss. There's just nothing left in the books here for FlyQuest again.
Oh, that could go all the way in. It's slowly but surely finally going to go in. Renegades open up the scoring.
Nice wide midfield play. Miho just redirecting that towards target. Matt unable to get there. Forcing Sizz to come and contest that again. No choice for him.
It's Rogue. Have struggled previously. They're going to be even better off here, though. Tying it up almost instantly with one of those kickoff goals.
Insolence putting that to the left, and Sizz just beating out Dapper. That's probably a mistake on Renegade's side, to be completely honest.
Well, so that's going to be the 4th one there for Rogue, although they're going to happily turn this into their own lead. Wow, that was it doesn't feel like long ago since Renegades were winning.
No, really not a lot of time to reset here. You see Timmy again forced in that tight spot.
You just sound like you just stopped. Oh, there's going to be a shot though. Speaking of stopping, you aren't stopping that, and Sizz comes in for another one.
I feel like, honestly, these last 3 goals have all been kind of from kickoff. I put air quotes in the air. They might not have been immediate, but...
Oh, wow, he's read that so well. Oh, open up the book. Sizz reads it. My goodness.
Well, the goal... Oh, man, that actually was a really nasty read. The goal was circumstantial.
In the corner by Miho. This might actually open up an opportunity, and there it is. Dapper turns it in.
Speaking with Gibbs earlier, when you're talking about Renegades, he said it felt like Timmy was oftentimes alone on offense and that Dapper didn't feel comfortable coming up or just really wasn't there to support.
on the defense. And there is Sizz, just waiting, lurking, and scoring.
That is his 4th goal on 6 shots. So his accuracy is boosting right now. His shots are going up. Timmy grounded. All Sizz had to do was put it above him.
For the most goals in a single game for a player on Rogue this season. Here comes Matt, though.
Never mind.
And yeah, the double tap king.
We've seen it before, man. Matt has always been on every single highlight reel every single week. Maybe not always, but very, very frequently.
Around the field, but when it comes to shooting, there might be none better, although Dapper, he might have some argument to do with that. A very slow opening week, but he's been looking more and more solid as the weeks have gone along.
So, not a lot left to talk about right now.
Do it again. Sinsolk has an opportunity, and there it is, the rear admiral for Insolences.
I watched him hop off the wall, and it seemed like it was an uncomfortable jump. He recovered. What? I don't even know how he executed a jump that quickly the moment his 4 wheels hit that back wall.
Timmy now with the air drag. Actually gets it. Oh, he gets it to Dapper. Okay, my friends, that's how we like to see it.
We've seen him do this quite frequently. He saw Dapper down there, Sizz coming up. He didn't even get that second touch. That really wasn't much of an air drag in the scheme of things. They seem a lot more confident just in this series alone. And a drop down, Mio getting jumped by Insolences. Sizz will get the touch to secure their first overtime victory this season. Sizz down, Insult going for Miho, forcing the jump. Dapper couldn't get there in time.
So useful to them right now. But here we go, that's even more useful. Timmy smashing.
This bounce, everyone thought it was going to be a roll. Sizz was prepared for it, he was about to chase it, and then he changed his mind. Timmy jumping off the backboard, giving Sizz a nice little love tap. Timmy needed to be careful where he placed that, and he wasn't. It's gonna give a beautiful passing play from Sizz to Insult. You see Timmy pushes to the side, but it bounces right back mid for Sizz.
It's usually Insult to Sizz for these sort of shots, but it can also work on the reverse side. I mean, Matt looking for a block. That could go the entire length. It will go the entire length. And Timmy going to give the lead back over to Renegades.
This is where dedicating too much to a kickoff kind of backfires. Matt went up for this. Insult had gone for the previous one. Sizz trying to retreat from kickoff and grabbing some boost. What a touch.
Insult over to Sizz. Oh! Rogue just put the teamwork on.
Matt, I cannot believe Matt got that angle. And Insolences, knowing he wouldn't have any power, gave it straight down to Sizz. Brought his team a lot of time with that.
How much boost have they got? It might not be enough. Insolences turns it in. Rogue sweep.
The Rogue pinch all the way across, and I did not mean that pun. I'm so sorry, but Matt and Dapper going up for it. Miho trying to read his teammate as best as he can.
When it comes to players, and when you think about the best players in North America, they've got 3 of them on the pitch right here, but Fireburner to roll it over the top of Kronovi, put it through. NRG's up first.
If there's ever a 50-50 to win from Fireburner, it's probably this one. He saw that Kronovi had to try and get behind it. He stayed on top of it.
He's got Rizzo to deal with. He gets the dunk over the top. Fireburner's in a good position. He'll be able to take the shot, put it through. NRG up by 2.
Jacob, smart to follow this through the moment he gets this touch out. Look at that recovery.
Yeah.
The fact that he was able to just hold his drift in while he was sliding backwards, jump one more time.
Go up by 2 games and then have to play all the way to game 5 against FlyQuest earlier, so don't count G2 out. Kronovi will take the shot and score early here. Defense all amuck on just missed touches here from NRG, and G2 scores.
And another gap here. Garrett and Fireburner both went up for it, but look at how long it took for Kronovi to follow up for that 3rd touch.
Now NRG looking to strike, taking multiple shots on the net. Are you kidding me? What are you talking about here? The reverse goal from Jacob.
Oh my God, Jacob. None of that was intentional. He was still in the front flip animation.
JNaps takes a shot towards the net. Whoop, defense can't get up in time, and that'll be the lead right back to G2.
Garrett had the boost as well. He had just nagged that corner boost, so you'd think he'd have been able to react, but JNaps kept it high. Almost was even able to follow it through the speed on the
completely open net. Rizzo will put it into the box, and JNaps will score. 2-goal lead now for G2. Committing this defensive play has just been rough for NRG right now.
Yeah, 2 going up again. Garrett and Jacob, and not only that, Garrett cleared Jacob all the way to the corner, so he couldn't even recover if he wanted to.
JNaps will open up some space, and there's nobody in the back. Jacob should be able to just put this straight in. He will. It's a 1-goal game. Critical demolitions coming through for NRG.
Not a lot of demolitions this game, but that one on JNaps really did just take him for a loop. Rizzo, the last man pack, and he is behind Jacob. Then meet them a little bit closer and a little bit closer until eventually.
Well, there you go.
That happens.
Is that what you were talking about here? A bit of a wide rotation, and Jacob is honestly getting quite the accuracy. I'm not really sure if he meant for this to go the entire length of the field, but just look at it. You know, it's Jacob. So yeah, I'm gonna say he meant to do that. Look at that play.
If you get a 50, well, sweet that work. Oh.
Hey, look at that popcorn again. This one coming off of the corner. Rizzo shot this from his own half, didn't he? Yeah, this one just gets quite the bounce, and Jacob realized at the last moment the bounce was really unfortunate. He's like, I have to get this one away. Jacob gonna follow this one upside down, take a shot towards the net, puts it in. There's just nobody else that follows like this guy right now.
Do you know how much boost he had left when he was done with this?
No.
One boost. He had one boost left the moment he made that touch.
How many boosts would you like, Jacob? 99, please. Kronovi gets a long block away, and Jacob does not get a very good clear here. JNAP should be able to put this one through. He does, puts it in. G2's got the lead.
No, I was going to mention something that G2 is always one step away from completely demolishing NRG, and that, again, that touch from Kronovi, no one was there to follow it up until there was a huge mistake from Jacob.
Jacob will try to take a shot. This one actually going the length. Nobody's in a good position. What? This is an own goal from Jacob?
Garrett actually pre-jumped this. The moment he saw it pinching all the way back, he tried to jump up, but he was going too far forward, too much momentum. An unfortunate pinch for NRG, but incredibly fortunate for G2.
They've gotten it past Kronovi, Garrett G to follow it through towards the net. Can he put this one in? Oh, Jacob's there to finish it off. Jacob with the heavy carry today. The one-goal game, 19 seconds left. NRG's got a chance.
Oh, there's nothing Rizzo could do. Garrett G and Jacob both barreling down on him.
They got to hold on to this, and again, there's the long clears. They're just conceding ball control over and over again, and Jacob unable to make the save in net. G2 will take the lead.
As everyone playing so spread, Jacob bounced off the ground and then had no choice, tried to get the most unique save that he could.
Jacob plays into the corner, gets a demolition, gets the pass here into the box. The shot comes through, Fireburner puts it in. We got a tie game.
There it is. Jacob really just taking his time for this. Kronovi trying to get that. Then we see a demolition onto Rizzo, and Jacob just popping it out. JNAP has no choice, and Fireburner shot as well. Tie game.
Now the kickoff going very much in G2's favor. JNAPs can't make the shot, but Fireburner gets bumped out of the way. Rizzo puts it through. Beautiful playoff kickoff, and G2 takes the lead right back.
The bumps today really have been such a factor for everything. Fireburner getting just pushed to the side. Here you go, buddy. Good luck with that save.
Garrett G in the corner, not going to be there. Kronovi looks to take a shot, but the softness is just gone. And then Rizzo able to find it, put it through. The mistakes on the defense, NRG's got to be kicking themselves because look at G2. They're up now by 2 with 28 seconds.
Jacob he tried to read the player. He thought Kronovi had the touch on that, but he was actually nowhere near that.